guys, okay, so I am back with my Advent swap with Michelle over at Shell's Cards Colouring and Crafts, ShellsCCC. In the previous video when we was doing this, the previous video I was making my own wrapping paper for her. And yeah, I was well chuffed with the pages that I actually managed to do on camera. I only have minimal scraps and I've managed to wrap everything up. So that is cool, and there's some funky little scraps left over. So today we're going to number them. We're going to actually number them. I'm going to say label them, but I'm not really labelling them. But we're going to number them, and I just wanted to show you how just freaking awesomely cool they are wrapped up. And I have an issue. I found this smaller box to put them in because, you know, a bigger box was a bit of a waste. But this isn't big enough to go in it. It's too big to go in it. So I may have to stand it that way and play a bit of Jenga, putting them back. Yes, so... Awesome, awesome, awesome. I am so excited. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, because there's one for Christmas Day. Okay, so I do know that this one is going to be for Christmas Day, and the others are just completely random. Okay, so that's the one that I did with the sheepsies on. That's the other one I did with the little lambs on and the Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas Peace on Earth. And I don't know what it is. I think I've got a duff batch of sellotape because it does not like sticking to this paper, but it's just normal printer paper that's been printed on, which is weird. So I'm sorry, Michelle, but I've had to kind of really go to town with the sellotape. But yeah, so there's that one. That was just the one with the snowflakes on. That was the one where we drew the baubles. Yeah, this one and this one didn't quite make it, but there's only the box that shows. You can't, the colour of the box, you can't see what's in it, so there's no spoilers there. But yeah, so I'm well chuffed with the way that that turned out. And there's the other one. Some of them I managed to get a couple out of the same paper, which was super duper cool. So that was the sheeps again, and this one as well. So pretty cool. That one there as well, but it's not really a spoiler. And yet that one again with the ones that we made, the baubles ones, and then this one as well with the little bauble. Except this one I didn't tape. This one I have stapled with my little mini Tim Holtz tiny attacher stapler, with my little mini stapler, because sellotape were driving me mad by the time I got to this one. So I'm like, oh, staple it, it's right. But I can't wait till she opens this one because this is just freaking awesome. But yeah, so as I said, we're going to label them, and we need to label them 13 to 25. And as I said, I know that one's going to be day number 25. The others are just random, you know, so we'll just pretty much pop them in like so. Like I said, we'll have to play a little bit of Jenga putting them together again after, but I'll pop that in as well, and then I'll just move these over to here. Get rid of that one. Oh, no. Keep that out, get rid of that one. On the floor, put that down there. We've got some candy canes here, which I'm going to attach to the presents as well. Potentially, if not, I'll just scatter them around loose in the box. Okay, so, embossing. Today, you guessed it, we're going to do some embossing. And I've got these, which I want to use. And I have got 2, 3, 4 red ones, 2, 3, 4 black ones, that's 8, and 2, 4 white ones, that's 12. And then, not sure, I think maybe for this one for 25. But I don't know. I'm going to say I might just potentially... I think I'll stamp that one actually. Just to be different, I think I'll actually stamp that one. Okay, so we're going to do all these together. We're actually going to do them by hand. And we're going to use... Let's see. We're going to use the pen. Obviously because we're going to draw them on with my rubbish handwriting, but never mind. And we're going to do gold and silver and clear sparkle. No, not clear sparkle. That is holographic, but it doesn't come up very well. Clear, or is it the clear sparkle I want to use? Yeah, the clear sparkle, I think. Clear gloss, right, yeah, clear sparkle. Okay, so we're going to use gold, silver and clear sparkle. And as I said, we're going to use the pen. We need that. They can go in there, that's ultra gloss. Right, so I'm going to kind of randomly, so red, white, black, red, white and black, red, white and black, and red, white and black. Okay, so let's get to going. So we're going to do a number 1. No, we're not. On there. No, we're not. Because we're labelling them 13 to 25. I need another red one. See, I knew I'd mess it up somehow. Red. Okay, so number 13. This, I need my glasses on. I also need to lower my chair and then I can see what I'm doing. Apologies if I end up with my head in the way. Okay, so we're going to do number 13, which is technically day 1. And then we're going to pop that there and we're going to do this one in the clear. No, I'm going to do this one in the gold. Okay. Where are my tweezers? Literally, where are they? There they are. They've fallen down, that's why I can't see them. Okay, so I'm going to pick that up. Lovely. Okay. So we're going to pick that up. I'm going to just go around the edge where I don't want it embossing. And then we're going to put them to one side for later. Right, so 13, 14, 15, 16 on this one. Okay. And let's just throw that in there. Okay, that'll do. 16. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. dip that in the powder. A bit more on it. It's better. Okay, number 19. Let's try this one again with a bit more powder on it. That's better. Oops. Yep. Alright. So, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 on this one. Two ducks. Okay. And then we need to pop this back into here. Alright, so that's those ones done. I hope you can see. And then, so 13. 16, 19, 22, so 13. This one is going to be number 14. That will be in the silver. So cool. Okay. Now I'm going to go through these. Obviously you've got the gist of what I'm doing. I'm going to just quickly speed through these and then we will come back to them. I'll come back to you when I have done them all. Alright guys, I'm back. They have been embossed. No, they haven't been embossed. They've been powdered. Basically, and now I'm going to heat emboss them with my heat tool, so excuse the noise, just let it warm up a bit. They're not perfect, but it'll do. So we've got silver on the white, gold on the red, and clear sparkle on the blacks. So hopefully you will be able to see this kind of transformation when it happens. Maybe not. It's going to be a pain in the butt, innit? Of course it is. Okay, right. Tweezers it is then. Just leave that go in a minute so it gets to heat. I love focus. Why are you not focusing? There we go. I love watching embossing powder. There we go. There we go. And there it goes. Look at that. I love watching it when it does that. So, let's just get a hold of this one. This one has actually already started going. I found this clear sparkle one isn't actually that great. not on black anyway. It sparkles, but whether or not she'll be able to tell the number, I don't know. Let's do the silver one now. Refocus, that's it. Do the silver, and there it goes. I love watching it do that. If you can see it when it happens. There it's going. There it is. Awesome. Right, let's see the number 21 if we can. There it goes. You can see it, but it's not that great. I may have to redo those. Okay, let's do the gold. Focus. Oh, my camera does not want to focus today. This evening, I mean. Come on. There it goes. Oh well, actually not being in focus kind of helps when it does go, because you can see it better. So, let's see if you can watch this one do it. There it goes. Woohoo! Cool. And this one. There we go. So cool when it does that. And this one. Honestly, I could sit and watch this all day. And she might struggle with the black ones. I don't know if I'll change it out. Awesome. That gold one's pretty cool effect when it does it. It'd help if I didn't keep chipping bits of it off, trying to pick it up. And there it is, come to life. That number one looks weird now, but there it is. Okay, so are they good enough for her to be able to? Yes, she can see them, can't she? She will be able to see them. I wish I'd have done it the other way around now, to be honest. But I love these ones. Really loving them, although that went a bit wonky. But she can definitely tell the numbers. We'll leave them as they are anyway. It'll be a nice challenge for her. Right, so now I'm just going to bring you up again. Sorry guys. And refocus you. Readjust. And bring the presents back in. Oh, yes, I want to do this one, don't I, first? Right, so put the heat tool back where it should be. Pop that there, get out the archival ink, get out the number stamp that I want to use. So I want to use a number 2 and a 5. Obviously number 25 because it's Christmas Day. Well, this is going to be Christmas Day. And then a nice stamp. Not stamp, a stamping block. That's not wide enough, is it? Let's do this one. Right, so 5. And a number 2. Stick it on the block the right way. 25. Yep, that'll do. And then let's ink it up. I think I'll put it here. Scrappy pieces of paper first to make sure it works. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but perfect enough. Perfectly imperfect, should we say. And let's pop that on there and just put Santa on it and give it a minute on there to soak in. Okay. Should be alright. Oh, it didn't bloody work. Oh, sorry. It didn't work! I think we could do it again. Maybe. If not, I'll put a sticker over it. Mean. Come on. That'll do. She knows that's number 25. That'll do. If not, Michelle, you're watching this video, alright? This is Christmas Day, love. In fact, do you know what? Just for fun. Ooh. For goodness sake, it didn't even stamp there either. Oh, you know it means 25, okay? Would have been an idea to stamp that on the paper before I wrap the present, but, you know. And yeah, alright. I could have... Oh, great, so it stamps perfect on that. Well, it will do, won't it? Because it's not on anything. Did we put it on? No, it's staying like that. I like it like that. She'll know what it means. And obviously, be watching this video anyway, so... Anyway, like I said, perfectly imperfect. It's fine as it is. The joy of handmade. Okay, so put them to one side. That to one side, should I say. Get these out. Alright. I can put the embossing stuff away now because I've finished with them. Away meaning just throw them all out the way. Right. Now let's see how we can... Yeah, you're probably guessing by the way I'm not throwing everything around, but just moving everything about. There's nothing really breakable. Right, so let's... Yeah, that's got to go in first, I think. Ooh. And I think on this one... Do you know what? I'm not even going to do this on camera. No, I'm not. I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to put the numbers on and I'm going to throw them all in because they're going in a random order. Yeah, so it'll be more fun for Michelle to pull them out. Or do we do them on the actual... No. Nope, I'm going to do them all in a random order, so I'll be back when the parcel is full. Okay guys, we're done. Everything's in there all random. Excuse me, everything's in there all randomly. So you're going to have to root for them, Shell. And there is room to spare because I will be, as usual, sending a few wee extras. Yeah, so for you to open either on camera or off camera, that is entirely up to you, but it won't be Advent related. It will be Christmas related, but won't be Advent related. And because there wasn't really anywhere to put these on the presents, I will just throw some of these candy canes in for you willy-nilly, so you get some treats. Yeah, you can have some treats as well. So what have we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, put that back in, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and one for Christmas Day, 13. There you go, my lovely. Awesome. Alright, so thank you so much guys for coming along on this little venture. Please stay tuned on the channel and come back on the 13th of December when I will be opening my Day 1 Advent from Michelle over at Shell's Cards Colouring and Crafts, ShellsCCC. You will not be able to miss the video because Michelle is designing the thumbnails for both of us for the Advent, for the opening of these, which is awesome. Yeah, and that will be a totally different thumbnail to the ones that I normally use myself because, as I said, Michelle's designing them specifically for us in the collaboration for this Christmas Advent. And honestly, I had a bit of a meltdown last night to Steve because I'm like, I don't know. Normally, me and Michelle, when it comes to those, absolutely no issues when it comes to sending things. It's like, oh, she's going to love that, I'll send her that. Oh, I'm going to have to get that. Oh, I'll get that for Michelle and send it her. Yeah, this time we've kind of, right, well, we can add a few of our own bits in, you know, things that we make, because of course it's about celebrating each other and our friendship and success, businesses and that sort of thing. So it's like, yeah, by all means, you know, pop some of your handmade stuff in if you like, buy things if you like, just general, have a clear out in your craft room, studios and de-stash if you like. Now for me, last year's Advent I did with Rach and Bella Crafts and I was paired with another paper crafter. So last year was easy for me to, I'll do this, or yeah, I'll put that in, because the swappee was also a paper crafter, and you know, we just kind of get excited over the most simplest things, even just a bit of packet. That's where it got to. I knew I'd lost one somewhere. You know, even just a bit of packaging and stuff like that and whatnot. So it was quite easy for me to do last year, whereas me and Michelle, the crafts that we do are polars, you know, polar opposites sort of thing. Michelle does do cards and things like that, but she makes her own designs and then she prints them out onto the card, and then she does add a little bit of extras, her own little extras onto them, but then she does like felting and things like that. And then she's been doing diamond little painting keyring things and stuff like that, and it's like, what can I give her? I mean, I can get her this and I can get her that, but what have I got that I can actually send to her? Because, well, there's no point me sending her a load of music papers or a load of vintage book papers or, you know, a set of stamps or this or that or the stuff that we'd normally like, oh, yeah, paper crafter, junk, that'll do. It's like, that won't work for Michelle because she doesn't do that sort of crafting. So it's like, right, I've got my box sorted and I know she's going to love everything in here. But then it's like, but part of me feels like, I don't feel like I've put much effort into it. I have, but I just had a massive wobble last night and I'm like, I'm not happy with what I've got and I need to do something else. I need to find something else. And then Steve was just like, Vic, just do what you're doing for your Advent and focus on getting her something that's Michelle as a Christmas present that's separate from Advent, which you would have been doing anyway. So it's like, aha, good idea. Good thinking, Batman. But yeah, so, you know, I love how he just always knows what to say and how to calm me down and whatnot. So yeah, so, oh, honestly, these are just fun, quirky little things. And then on top of this, I will put Michelle's actual kind of what I would have sent her for Christmas anyway, yeah, on top. And this will be going out in the mail tomorrow, which will be Thursday the 5th, or it will be going out on Friday the 6th to Michelle. But it will be being sent next day delivery. Stop rocking the table. It will be sent next day delivery, guaranteed next day delivery. So I really need to be getting it out tomorrow, really. Or Friday. Very early Friday for it to get there Saturday morning. She needs to receive this box no later than I'd say at least the 12th, like the 11th or 12th, because she needs to be opening it on the 13th. Yeah. So, anywho, I'm going to love you and leave you guys. Yeah, as I said, I am going to love you and leave you. And I'm going to maybe just put a little bit of packaging on top of this, like Amazon packaging paper or whatever on top of this. So we'll lay these a bit flatter. And then I will pop Michelle's actual, you know, main Christmas present as such on the top. And that is for her to share with you or not. So obviously Michelle will be watching this video as well. So yeah, it's entirely up to you whether or not you share that, you know. So yeah, anywho, I will love you and leave you, and I will speak to you all again very soon. Thank you so much for coming along, and please do check back from the 13th to Christmas Day to see me opening the goodies that Michelle sent me, and of course pop over to Michelle's channel, which will be linked below, from the 30th to the 25th, and see what I've wrapped up to send to her. Okay guys, right, I'm loving you and leaving you. Toodaloo, thank you so much for watching.